Every night, millions of people browse the internet. But beneath the surface, below the search engines and the normal web we see every day, there is another world. A world of hidden chat rooms, anonymous predators, and digital ghosts that know your name before you even type it. This is the story of one student whose curiosity dragged him into a nightmare he could never escape. His name was Evan Miller, and he learned that on the dark web, you're not the one exploring, you're the one being hunted. Evan was a 22-year-old computer science student living in a small off-campus apartment with his roommate, Ryan. He wasn't a criminal or a hacker, he just loved tech. He spent his nights tinkering with Linux systems, playing with Tor browsers, and studying cryptography. For Evan, the dark web was a challenge, a puzzle waiting to be solved. While his friends partied on weekends, Evan stayed in his room, browsing hidden forums. Nothing serious, mostly tech discussions, weird conspiracy boards, and abandoned chat rooms. But one night, everything changed. It was 3:17 a.m. Evan had been awake for hours, clicking through layers of hidden forums, when he found a thread with only one comment. If you want to see something real, enter the room. Below it was a link. No description, no warnings, just a single URL ending in CHATROOM. Evan hesitated. He knew the dark web was full of scams and traps, but this looked different. The simplicity bothered him. He clicked. At first, nothing happened, just a blank black screen. Then, slowly, a chat window appeared. No graphics, no design, just plain white text. And then the messages began. One user wrote, "You shouldn't be here." Another said, "Log out." Then, a third message from someone named Admin. "Welcome, Evan." Evan froze. He had never typed his name. His VPN was active. His browser was secure. How did they know who he was? He tried to exit, but his cursor locked. The scroll wheel stopped. His keyboard became unresponsive. Then a fourth message appeared. "Don't leave." The tiny green light on his webcam turned on. Evan's heart pounded. He slammed the laptop shut, not gently, but violently, like he was trying to kill it. But a sound came from his speakers, even with the laptop closed. A voice distorted and glitchy. Too late. Evan ripped the power cable out and tore the battery from the back. The laptop went dead. He stood there, breathing hard, hands shaking. Ryan, half asleep, walked in. "Bro, what are you doing? It's 3 a.m. Before Evan could explain, both of their phones vibrated at the same time. A text from an unknown number. "Why did you leave the room?" Attached was a photo of Evan taken seconds earlier, mid-panic shutting the laptop. The angle, the lighting, it wasn't from his webcam. It was like someone was standing in the room with him. Ryan insisted they call the police. 2 officers arrived within 20 minutes. They checked the phones, the laptop, the IP logs. Then one of them asked a question Evan didn't expect. "Do you guys have access to apartment 3B? "No," Evan said. "It's been empty for months." The officer nodded slowly. "We traced the signal. The connection feeding your devices didn't come from outside. It originated from this building." The officers went upstairs with the building manager and unlocked 3B. Inside was a makeshift surveillance lab. 6 monitors, open laptops running malicious scripts, a server tower with blinking red LEDs, and thousands of video files, webcam recordings of strangers. In the center of the room was a single chair, facing the door, as if someone had just been sitting there. But the operator was gone. No fingerprints, no documents. Just one sticky note placed neatly on the keyboard. "The room never logs out." The police confiscated everything. They told Evan not to worry, but they missed one thing. The criminal knew Evan had found the setup. That night, Evan tried to sleep, but at 2:46 a.m., his brand new replacement phone lit up. An unknown number, a message. "New device. Nice. We'll talk again soon." Evan dropped the phone. He didn't feel safe in his own home. He covered his new laptop camera with tape and unplugged everything. But the messages kept coming. "Don't ignore me. You're still in the room. We see you." Every time, from a different number, a different country. He changed phones 5 times, moved apartments, even changed schools. but the messages followed. It wasn't about hacking anymore. It was about control, a psychological trap, a game. The investigation continued for months, but every lead went cold. Dead servers, erased logs, vanishing footprints. It was as if the operator lived inside the cables themselves. The darknet link Evan clicked disappeared, but new versions appeared, and new victims found their webcams lighting up at night. The case is still active, still unsolved. Some investigators believe the room isn't a person, but a network of criminals. Others say it's an AI-powered surveillance tool that escaped its makers. But Evan has a different theory. It's not a website, he said. It's a trap. Once you enter, you never really leave. The dark web isn't an adventure. It's a hunting ground where anonymity gives power to predators, and one wrong click can destroy your life. The lesson is simple. If you walk into the darkness, don't be surprised when something looks back. Be careful, be smart, and never forget some doors, once opened, never close. And some chat rooms never log out.